Hello guys and welcome. Today, me and Zach are going to be bringing you some gameplay and the Destiny Alpha, the two pre-games before the actual game launches sometime this year. We were able to get 2 codes. I got my own code, he got his code through the registration online. We've reached our max level. We were able to play a little bit, so we'll jump in and show you what it's like. Flying in orbit here, kind of to determine where we're going to go. This is our meetup. We're in a fire team right now, and our ship's here.
Basically a squad.
Yeah, it's kind of just a squad. A squad, I think, consists of, 6 people, I think.
Yeah.
And we have our ships here. This is the ship I bought, and that's the ship that he bought. You start with a starter ship, but we're like, no, we're too cool for that. So we got different ones.
So far, I haven't really discovered what the point of buying a ship is, other than like just to look cool. But
yeah,
I'm sure there's some point to it.
And here's my character here. He is a warlock. There are 3 different classes. I'm a warlock. Zach is a Titan. And then we have
basically like a tank.
Yeah, basically a tank. And then the hunter, which is a skilled, I guess, assassin. Not really. Just does a lot of damage in a unique way. And the weapons I'm running, basically here, you can kind of see all the different weapons you could choose from. And I chose the plasma rifle because that has the highest attack. And then a Deadlander MK38 shotgun because it does a lot of damage. So I wanted to keep that as a secondary. And then a heavy weapon, I have a rocket launcher with 96 attack. A helmet, 41 defense, and each of these have camos because they're green and they're encrypted, which are basically you need to go to a world later, which I'll show you, to get them to be unlocked to wear them, because they have special abilities. So, and the ghost, basically, we'll kind of jump into that here in a little bit, on our vehicles and our ships and whatnot. And then our inventory, which is kind of just our things that we hold and ammo and our challenges that we need to do. So the destination here allows us to go to the tower, which is kind of a home of the Guardians. You can restock, unlock stuff by it's kind of the commons. The Crucible is where the training exercise between Guardians is located, and then Earth, which is where the aliens have invaded. So let's go ahead and start here on Earth. Which one would you like to go ahead and, which one you want to do here, Zach?
Let's just do the free roam mode, explore Cosmodrome.
Okay. So we'll go ahead.
So basically you have, your different missions up there, like the where the Devil's Lair, that little shield thing is, and then there's different options for missions, and what we're going to do now is explore Cosmodrome, where basically it just sets you down into the world, and you're free to explore the entire map at your leisure, and you can find small missions, usually consisting of gathering a certain object or typical RPG type missions that you can do at your leisure, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's basically a MMO RPG for Halo, is what it is. I mean,
it's very reminiscent of Halo.
The mechanics, the art, the feeling, just a lot of it is Halo. I mean, if you go, we'll be playing multiplayer later. Basically what it is, I mean, you're not going to win by a gunfight. You're going to win by your special abilities, or by grenades, or by melee. So, it's not a gunfight, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a huge Halo fan because of that. I mean, there's shields and health and all of that. It's just, yeah, you'll have to see when we jump into it.
The PvP is also very gear-based. Like, if you have better gear, you're going to want to fight.
Where should we go first?
Like a typical, RPG, like an RPG kind of.
Yep. So we all have our different abilities when we play this. And that consists of... I have a draining ability, scatter grenade, vortex, hovering, which I think everyone has, actually. And
well, I have like a jetpack type of thing, and I know the hunters can only double jump. If you're a hunter, you don't get to be able to fly like me and Jordan can. You just double jump, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. I don't know what they're getting from that, but
I can glide for quite a long time, which is fun. And here we got our first mission.
War course bounty for tech from this location. Extract the details.
Alright, where are we going?
Alright, so we need to collect docking caps from dreg specimens. So we need to find dreg specimens, collect their docking caps.
And the little ghost guy that you saw there, basically the whole story behind that is they came to Earth about the time that we are now, and they kind of advanced us really quickly, and they gave us all this knowledge, and we were able to jump between planets and explore the many different realms, and we were able to find different races, and we found out we're not alone, that big question. But come to find out that this guy had been hunted for such a long time that the guys that were hunting him invaded Earth, which are the ones that we're fighting right now. So it's a pretty good story. I really want to know why or how it ends up, but probably won't be able to know in the alpha for sure. Probably not in the beta either. Or at least we only have like 3 missions now. Probably won't get any more until the launch. We've completed all of that. It's a pretty fun game. I like it. Multiplayer not so much, but I don't know. Might give it
I enjoy the PvP. It's just it's a bit different than your typical first-person shooters PvP. It's not. There's definitely skill involved to it, but it also is how you build your character and such. Whereas you're not gonna start your game and go into PvP right away and be able to win, even if you're very good. You're gonna have to go out and find good gear and stuff like that. And sometimes even with good gear, there's somebody that is has better gear than you, and so there's a lot of that to it too.
And some of the best gear is actually found while you play, not so much being bought. And it's not a pay to win right now. Like, there's nothing you can buy that will help you win. It's all, you know, how long you play, I guess to say, which is good because I really don't like those kind of games. So, and there's a
collecting loot to me feels very similar to Borderlands. If you've played, there's a lot of different guns. Just Borderlands. Guns sometimes have elements to them, and
Mike is cutting out there.
I was just saying, the collecting gear is a lot like Borderlands, and the guns have a lot of different elemental effects and such like that, and
yeah.
So you just basically kill monsters and loot their bodies for different weapons, or you can find them in chests scattered across the map. So if you've played Borderlands, you'll probably be somewhat familiar with that loot aspect.
Yep. If you're the typical, let's say, you know, Battlefield player or Call of Duty player, you're gonna have a hard time with this game, and I think that's why that is for me, because I'm a typical first-person shooter like that. You're gonna have a hard time with this game because, I mean, it's just very unique. Because it's not all of those kind of games are gunfighting games where, you know, you're gonna win by a shootout. You're not going to win by throwing grenades at somebody or defibrillating somebody or knifing somebody, you know, going around killing every single person. Whereas in this game, you know, they use everything that they have to offer to kill a person. So you got to be able to use everything. Where are we going here? We're looking for
we need to find more of these dregs to kill to find. Oh, there's some more guys right here. And on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen there, you got like a blue meter where eventually it'll turn yellow, and that's when you have your supercharged ability, where basically it's a super powerful attack that allows you to take out large groups of enemies.
As you can see there, I got an encrypted engram on the right-hand side, and I just have to go back to the tower base and uncrypt that, and I'll see what it is. Hopefully it's something good.
It'd be nice if we could find a community event, because there's these random events that will spawn all throughout the map as you're playing through. Like something will fall out of the sky and you'll be challenged to defend it for as long as you can, you know, and download or protect it until you can download a certain file or something like that. And they provide a lot of experience points and loot.
And we actually have a challenge for it too. So
yeah, right. Currently, we have accepted a bounty from a guy back at the tower base that will pay us extra points to complete more of those community events. There's a lot to this game, and I'm really looking forward to the full release because I imagine there's going to be a lot more. I mean, currently, obviously, we can only get to level 8. Me and Jordan are both capped at that, so we can't get any farther. And, but there's already a lot to do, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else there's to offer at full release.
alright. Rocket launcher here, heavy weapons.
There's all kinds of these caves or dungeons or whatever you want to call them, all scattered throughout, and you can just be walking along and stumble onto one of these. They're all over the place, and they generally go pretty deep, and they're filled with monsters and all kinds of loot and stuff.
Let's see, I got a new weapon. (15-9) attack. We can get rid of this.
After this mission, we should think we should hop over to PvP, or
we could try a little bit longer for a community mission. Maybe.
That's true.
I'd like to do that because I want to get that bounty done. Because you get more stuff that you can unlock. That's actually pretty good. Oh, there's a community mission around here somewhere, I think. Because if you remember, this is when we first encountered one of the tanks.
Yeah, but they randomly spawn, so we can't be sure they're going to be anywhere.
There's an elder over here. I just found a loot chest.
I just found some leaves that I could collect on the ground, and you can collect all kinds of things like that all over the place, and as of now, I'm not 100% sure what to do with them.
If you get 20 of them, you can trade them in for something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I just found that out not so long ago.
I thought maybe there would be a crafting aspect for something like that, but perhaps not.
Okay, here's a mission right here. I haven't seen one of these before.
Dead Orbit has long-standing bounties on
Cosmodrome Cordon.
Please aid in their elimination.
Oh, enemies killed. Okay, it's just killing enemies. I thought it was more than that.
Easy enough.
It's basically like the same 4 missions in a row.
Yeah, in this Explorer mode, there's really not that much variety in the missions you can do, which is kind of a letdown, and typically they're just, I mean, the same missions we've played in 100 other games before. Go collect X amount of this object, or go kill so many of these, and they're not that exciting. But the gameplay itself is pretty fun, and
yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of we're trying to find the community missions because those are the most unique and fun.
Those are a lot of fun. They provide just swarms of enemies, and they're really challenging overall. Even with I think the last one we did, we had like 4 or 5 people that were relatively close to our level too, and we were all dying all over the place.
Yeah, and that's you can actually respawn pretty quick. You can either get revived, or you can respawn with a given time. Usually it's about 30 seconds, or sometimes it's even 5 seconds. It all depends on I think now if I were to go jump off a cliff, it would take me about 5 seconds to revive. Whereas, we're in the middle of a mission, really important mission. It's going to take me about 30 minutes, or 30 seconds to respawn.
That's 30 minutes respawn. That would kill the game, I think.
That would suck.
Nice work. The Iraq will
that would not be fun. Nope. But it's just 30 seconds at most, I think I've seen it. And that's only during like a mission. Generally, it's just a 5-second respawn, I believe, as far as I know.
Well, hello. I think I just gave him a headshot with my palm. Okay, what other missions do we have? We have a collector, collect the cables or whatever, and then we have a... That's it, so that sucks. Just keep going.
Let's just drive around a bit, see if we can't find someplace else to mission out.
We need your help, Guardians.
Are we gonna do this one?
Orbit needs salvage from around this location.
Yeah.
Specifics encrypted for your ghost.
Because usually after, 30 minutes of playing is usually when a community event spawns. I mean, because the first ever community mission we had, I think we just got wrecked. We weren't high enough level.
Yeah, we were much too low level.
As you saw there, he kind of used his special ability to wreck them all.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, the special ability really comes into handy a lot of the time, and when you're fighting a boss monster, just large waves of smaller enemies, you can really do a lot of damage with it. But it takes a while to recharge it, so you need to use it wisely and don't waste it. Oh no! But the vehicles control just how you would control your vehicle in Halo. Point in the direction that you want to go and push forward.
Yeah.
It's a gameplay. It's very similar to Halo. If you played Halo at all, you're gonna be right at home playing this game. Which is expected because it's made by Bungie. I was not a big fan of Halo, but I mean, this is actually, I don't know. I'm enjoying this, even though it does feel like Halo to me. I have been enjoying this. So, just because you don't like Halo doesn't necessarily mean don't try this game either. It's just.
I mean, maybe we're just being dramatic about the whole Halo thing, but let us know what you guys think. If you guys think that, we are right and you feel the same way or whatever. Let's see, we have a collector mission, and that's it.
I mean, I did like some of the Halo games. Halo 1 was probably, you know, I liked Halo 1 for the, I mean, at the time I played a lot of it, but as the series went on, I just lost interest and I couldn't play it anymore. I just didn't find it nearly as fun. So I don't know. Halo 4 especially I don't know, didn't do it for me. Doing another collecting mission?
Yeah, there's a lot of these right now.
I noticed. Oh, I collected an encrypted engram.
Yeah, that's probably the only good thing about playing this is that you get the chance to find good and rare weapons.
I noticed that in your inventory, you have a section for subclasses, so I'm wondering if eventually there won't be some, you know, there's obviously some type of subclass system. I'm hoping that, like, it lets you combine two of the classes to get, you know, a mixture of both of them. That'd be kind of cool.
I originally had thought that once you upgrade your abilities that you had to use them as attachments. Like, you could only have, you know, like, say, the scatter grenade and then, like, extra jump, and you couldn't have, like, increased melee damage. Like, I thought it was that. But that's what, yeah, I know what you were saying. There are subclasses, so, you know, maybe you get a little bit of those. Well that's kind of stupid, though, because if there's only 2 slots, and there's only 2 other classes, well, of course you're going to have the other 2.
Hold on.
Oh, right, but...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's an event.
Here's a community event. Where are we going? Where is it?
Where's it at? I haven't come down yet. You ready to go wherever it goes?
Yeah. You see it?
I don't see it anywhere. I don't know if it came down.
Yeah, it did.
It glitched out.
No, because here's a ship over here. So come over here where we were. I think it's over here. I don't know.
I don't know. I want to.
No, it's over here. Over here. Yep. Over here.
Oh, I found it. Yep.
Let's do this.
Super ability.
Let's do it.
I'm getting wrecked already.
Good work. I'll notify Holiday.
Very nice.
About to drop on us.
Okay, one.
And you actually level up your weapons too. Like right now, I just unlocked an upgrade for one of my guns, so that'll let me add something like increased damage or something along that line.
A sight
rifle.
or kinetic damage.
Yep.
Okay, here's another sight over here.
Fallen. About to drop on us.
Clear drill sites. Where's the other one at?
Not sure.
Right here. I think they're bringing it down here. Yep. This is it. They're gonna try to drill right here. And all these are timed, so if you want to get the gold standard or the gold rating on it, you have to complete it in a time.
There we go, very nice. 3-star gold.
Good work. That one was actually fairly easy compared to some of the other ones we've done, but I think we're in a low-level area right now.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump to Orbit now that we've got that game complete. So that was a little preview of the free roam campaign version, if you'd like to call it. We'll go ahead and jump over to the multiplayer now. See you there.